Let's take a look at our commodities here. Silver looking bearish. We see that price tried to break out of this immediate range and went into towards the high of the range here and then bounced off of that. So this is looking bearish within the range. Now looking for a move towards the bottom of the range here at 26. So bearish bias for silver. Gold here, same thing. Gold is looking bearish as well. We have a nice bearish candle close. And I would look for a retest of the 1900 level here. So bearish bias for gold as well. Oil here, oil as well bouncing off of that resistance. It wasn't able to break through the resistance. So now today we have a bearish candle close. It is still stuck in this range here though. So I will look for a move back down. Still within this range, so something like this. Not looking for a huge move here, just a slight adjustment to the downside. And in terms of the target here, first target would be 42 let's say 41.80 and then 40.80. So bearish bias here for oil. This is basically sideways here. Copper. Now copper dropped yesterday, but then it bounced off of the support. And at this point, this is looking bullish. Next target is 2.96 and then 2.98. So bullish bias here for copper. So looking for a further move to the upside. Bitcoin's looking bearish. We had talked about the support level. We saw that price held the support resistance level here. So support turned resistance. So this is looking bearish. Now we do see that price is into support, and this is an important support resistance level. So we need to see a break below this for this to continue. But bias is bearish here, and next target is 10,850. And below that, we have 10,550. So bearish bias here for Bitcoin. S&P 500, this one's still moving higher here, looks bullish at the moment. Next target here is 3510 and then 3540. So bias still is bullish here. Now we may see something like that. So that's watch out for that, but bullish bias for S&P 500 still. Nasdaq here, Nasdaq is looking neutral here. So with this one, I would look for a retest of the high of today, and if it fails, then we're looking for a drop. It's also Friday, and Fridays can be reversal days, so keep that in mind as you're trading. But for now, neutral bias, I would be looking at the high. And if it holds below, then I'm looking for a move back towards 11,790. And then below that, we have 11,690. So neutral bias here for Nasdaq. Dow Jones here, this one's still looking bullish. It held above that support resistance level that we had talked about. So this is where we have that support resistance level. So price broke out of the range. Now it held above the range. So looking bullish for now. Next target is 28,780. And that is an important support resistance level coming all the way from here. So for now, bias is bullish for Dow Jones. Looking at DAX here, we did see price come back down. So it's been in this range here. We see price wasn't really able to break through the resistance, nice bearish candle close, but it's stuck at this point right into the supports. For it to continue lower, we need to see this break and then a continuation to the downside. So for now, bias is bearish with caution though, because if it doesn't break the support, then we're looking for the next move up towards the top of the range. So for now, a bearish bias, 12,800 is the target here. FTSE here, FTSE is also looking bearish. Again, it is into support. And this is where price had struggled with previously. So keep that in mind. So bearish bias with caution though. Next target here is 59.50, and then below that 58.50. So bearish bias for FTSE. Nikkei here. Nikkei hasn't really done a whole lot. So this is looking neutral at the moment. If we see that price holds below today's high, then chances are we're going to see a drop here. So right now it's neutral to bearish. Target, the first target would be 22,920, and then below that 22,680. So neutral to bearish bias here for Nikkei. Now, one thing to keep in mind here would be, as we can see, price has been trading in this range here. So should it break through this resistance, then we could get another leg higher, and it could go all the way into the resistance. So watch out for that. So this right now, the retest of the high or the top of the range is very, very important. As long as it holds below, we are looking for a move back into the range. But as soon as it breaks it, then we have like a whole leg higher that it could do. So bearish bias towards the middle of the range here. So first target would be 23,000. And then 22,800. So neutral to bearish bias for Nikkei. So that's it for today. You guys have a wonderful trading day and a wonderful weekend. And I will see you again on Sunday. Bye for now.